Yeah. So I'll begin with a great story. The name of the story is A Great Story. It's a very nice and simple and very famous story also, and it is one of my favorite stories. So the story goes like this. This is about this lady who is waiting for her flight in a big airport. Okay. So as her flight is being delayed, she goes to a stall and she buys a book and a packet of cookie. I repeat, a book and a packet of cookie. Please do not raise your hands if everything is clear. Only when I ask, please raise your hand. Okay, do not raise your hands. Yeah. If any doubts, in the last we can have a chat also later. Just focus on the lecture. So now this lady is waiting, and she's also waiting with her packet of cookie and also her books. Now what happens is, when the lady is sitting here, there is another guy who comes and who sits between the packet of cookies between the man and the lady. So there is a packet of cookie here. Yeah. So what happens is, when there is packet of cookie beside, the man, without her permission, takes one cookie and starts eating. Now that lady is very angry. Now she's quiet because it's an airport, so she was just quiet, and she takes out the another cookie and she eats. Similarly, when she takes one, this man also takes one. So this goes on. He takes one, she takes one. Give me a minute. Yeah. So this goes on, and what happens is, she's very annoyed now, because without her permission, that too from airport where the cookies are so costly, and this fellow is eating without her permission, she's very annoyed. Now what happens is, only one cookie was remained. Now as there is only one cookie remaining, this guy, the lady first of all waits. Let me see, when only one cookie is remaining, what this man will do. Now the man will take out that cookie, he divides it into two halves, and he gives her one half. Now you can imagine the state of that lady's mind. She's very angry now. So in an angry, she just leaves to her boarding place. Now when she leaves to the boarding place, she enters, she keeps her things. And now when she settled, she wanted her eyeglasses and the book. So when she opens her bag, she sees that the packet of cookies was there, untouched and unopened. Now she's ashamed that she was doing so much nautanki natak there. She was showing a lot of attitude towards that guy, thinking that it is her cookie, and now the whole packet is still unopened, and she was eating that fellow's cookie. Now she's very ashamed, and she's very quiet, and she cannot pull the chain and stop the plane, and the plane goes off. And this man sees that plane goes off too, and even he moves away. This man was very generous. Okay, he just understood that the lady might be very hungry and also angry. He did not open his mouth at all. He just leaves to his place. Now, what is the lesson learned in this story? There are four things which cannot be recovered. The first one, the stone after the throw, the words after it is said, the occasion after it is lost, and the time after it's gone. Because time is more valuable than money. You cannot get more money, but you can get more money, but you cannot get more time. So this is all about time, my dear students, because I believe you all are less than 20-year-old, and I wish I was your age, because a whole lot of mistakes has been done with me. Okay, I'll tell you my details also, what I've done in my past, my education, qualification and all. But I really wish there are so much of good opportunities available, but I wish I was knowing all this when I was younger. And many of my friends also feel that the kind of technology I'm using to guide students these days, they say, I wish, this kind of technology was there when we were there. And now the time has gone, so we cannot go back. Even in this story, she wants to go and tell him sorry, but she cannot go back. She cannot pull the chain, nor the time. She can just live the life with guilt. So instead of living with guilt, we should learn to invest our time. Okay, so it is the difference between the time, that is time spent or time invested. So what is spend? Now spending could be, now even in this lockdown, it's been 125 or 140 days, we all are locked. Yeah, we could either spend by sleeping or being in social media or playing PUBG, watching TV, just hanging out and living every day without any to-do list. These are called spending our time. Now what is the result of any, when you spend, what you get? You get a bill. You have to pay the bill for it. Now the bills are, you are living your life with no proper skills. You will end up working in a small jobs. You'll keep searching for loans for your entire life, searching for helps from friends and relatives. No money to travel by flight or any luxury. No money to travel abroad. No money for good hospitals. No money for good education for your kids. In a matter of 8 to 10 years, or even less than that, you all will have your family. Okay, and all that to have, you need to learn to invest your time. Okay, now investment is what? Firstly, developing life skills. I'll be showing you some slides on that also. Keeping a mentor, searching for a mentor. I also have a mentor. My mentor has a mentor. That mentor, no, I know some people who have mentors who are paid mentors. They pay lakhs together per year. There are people who charge 10 lakhs to mentor a person per year. You'll understand when you live your life what is the role of a mentor. So you should have a mentor. Okay, and develop your communication skill, learning new languages, giving time to some spiritual activities, learning aptitude, understanding current affairs, working on your GK, exercising regularly. All these, these are some investment. What is a return of an investment? You get returns. When you spend, you get bills. When you invest, you get returns. Now returns is what? Positivity in choosing your life. You're always positive because you have developed skills. Now you know that you're not going to fail. So you're always positive in choosing your life. You have ability to handle any depression. Yeah, you'll have the ability to make decisions, confidence to communicate, choose your own career. You understand life better because you have invested your time in learning a lot of things. So you choose your career. Then you travel well. Yeah, you live a life with luxury. Yeah, and much more. Dear students, please understand, it is very simple. It is like a railway bogie which has a general, sleeper, 3-tier, 2-tier, first class. All will die one day. The destination is there, but how you travel, the journey, it all matters on your investment. You can just live your life, you'll not die. You'll live in general bogie. If you invest your time, you travel in a first class. You take your family in a first class bogie where all the comfort zone, the security, the comfort, the neatness, everything will be there. So it is all up to you. The time, if you invest now, yeah, if you invest it in a better way, you live a life in luxury. So the key is not spending time, but in investing it. Is my presentation understandable? Please raise your hand. Yeah, thank you very much. So time isn't the main thing, it's the only thing. Yeah, because time is more important than something called as main. This is main. Nothing is main than time, because time waits for none. So regarding my name is Srinivas Balaraju. I am a managing director of a coaching institute named Smart Coaching Academy, which is in Belagavi. We train for competitive exams, communication skills, and personality development. Now, our team in Belagavi are, these are my team: Sonam, Anand, Atiya, Akshata, Sabha. We also have a team in Karwar: Shama, Pradeep sir, and Arpita. This is the coaching institute in Belagavi, where we conduct coaching for various competitive exams, communication skills, and personality development. And these are many results where we have achieved in railways, banks, insurance, RTO, SSC, CHSL, assistant locomotive pilot, all various state and central government jobs, and also some entrance exams like MBA, PGCET, CMAT, and CAT. So this is how I do my seminars, as there is lockdown on. So I'm doing my webinars these days. So seminars are, very proactive, where I can see the response, and based on their response, I get more energy. Here, we are bound to come online. I cannot even see how you are listening to me. You are on the chair, on the table, on your bed, you're listening, you're chatting with your friends. I don't know. I'll still try to have my energy high, and I hope you all are listening to me. Yeah. So this is how I've done my sessions in engineering colleges and degree colleges. Okay. And these are some press conferences when we release something new things. This is about my family, my cute little son called Raghav, my beautiful wife Bhavana. Okay, this is my mother Nirmala. This is about my family, and this is how I was in my younger days. Some 8 to 10 years back, I was a sportsman. I was also an athletic coach. Yeah, I've been like this, and now I'm coach, but in a different way. I am a mentor and coach for career. I was a sports coach, and with time I've changed to be a career mentor and coach. So this is how I was before. So that was all about little past and present, and now presently I'm into this, that is career counseling. I'm an internationally certified career counselor, okay, where I'm certified as a career analyst. Okay, I am authorized to use a software, an artificial intelligence based software, and with the help of that, I can guide students to choose the right career. So now coming to this webinar, the lockdown is on. So that means the effects of lockdowns are two. One is the negative effect, which is happening. People are falling ill. The business is going down. There is no college. We cannot meet friends. Yeah. And, people are dying also. This is the negative point, the negative part. Now, what is the positive part? The positive part is skills to develop being at home. Fail or pass, there are a lot of things which you could do being at home. I've made a simple mind map. I'll share you that. My mind map. And I have listed some 16 skills which I believe is more important than, being a graduate also. So these skills can be developed being at home by, by watching videos on YouTube, or buying some video lectures on Udemy also. You can develop all these by taking a 2 weeks to 4 weeks courses, and these skills will decide your lives, because you are in an age where you are allowed to experiment a lot of things. But when you choose a graduation degree, it is for 3 years or 4 years, and coming back takes a lot of time. So I would request you all to do some small course, because these days people with graduation are not having any value than people with a proper skill, and people who do 1 or 2 months course and they just start getting more money. But it is only the right skill and the right course for the right person. So at this age, when you are at the age of 16, 17 or 18, you can try and learn all these things, and then understand what is the thing which you understood the most, which you love the most. Okay, I'll go one by one. So skill number 1, which I believe is your closing skills. What is closing skills? At this age, you will surely not know, because you're not exposed to a lot of these things. This skill is called the topmost skill, which is needed for the whole world. What does this mean? A closing skill is, you can convince someone to sell something. Like, there is a product, and you go to that person and say that I can call your customers and sell your product. And, it is a kind of heaven if someone comes and says this to someone else. Now, if you have a skill where you can convince a person on the call and close that business, now there is a manufacturer and there is a customer. Yeah. And you become a closing person to these two persons. You take that opportunities, you generate your leads, you negotiate and you sell, and that's called closing skills. And the money is huge there. There are some trainings going on online for closing skills, how to develop that. When you learn all these things, when you're doing your graduation, in your part-time, you can earn huge than any regular business, any regular job. Closing skills is one. I would request you to note somewhere where you can learn some sessions on closing skills and try to do this with the nearby business around you, or you can do it by affiliating with others also by online. If someone is running a business somewhere else which you believe it has a lot of potential, you take the in charge of selling it, and that's called closing it. Okay, so this is skill number 1, which is closing skills. Yeah, thank you very much. So the second skill is coding skills. Coding, it is said that only computer science or electronics people are meant to learn this, or even BCA or someone. But coding these days, it is started even at the grade 5, class 5th students are learning coding, because this is the need of the hour. When you know coding, you develop apps, you develop softwares, you develop a lot of problem solving, softwares where people are gaining a lot of benefits by this. So you should learn coding in this, in this lockdown period. In a matter of 2-3 months, people are learning coding. And it is up to you that you understand or no, you can at least verify. Now, when people ask, what's your favorite dish? Now I can say this is my favorite dish because I've tried a lot of things. I would request you all to try all these things, learn it. You can take a paid sessions, or you can, paid sessions are hardly for 400 to 500 rupees, or you can go for a free course only, where you can learn all the skills. So coding is one of the most important skills. This is the second skill which I recommend. Now, going on to the third option, which is digital marketing skills. Now, digital marketing, it needs no degree, no graduation, but it is the need of the hour. People with one digital marketing course and the right mindset are started earning at the age of 19 and all. They started earning money, because they understand this right skill called digital marketing skills. The digital marketing skill is something which you can have a training on. Then the most important is communication skill, which builds the bridge between you and the seller, or you and the receiver. In future, in your engineering or in any degree, any medical, you need to communicate. Only then you can sell yourself. Okay, one or the other day, it is when you are convincing someone, it is selling, and you need to learn that skill. Okay, so invest your time in learning these skills. The next one, fifth one, is sales skill. There are videos or video lectures available on how to sell things. When you learn all these things, you can impress any evaluators for your exams and for your projects in future. Okay, and you can start earning money when you're doing graduation in the evening. Instead of wasting time here and there, you can learn a lot of things. Now, sixth skill is photography skills. You all have smartphones. There are many lectures available where you can learn this skill online, and you can shoot your photos or anyone's photos, and you can sell them. It is a need of the hour. People want professional photographers. So there are, with your cell phones only, you can learn a lot of things. There are courses available for this. So learn this skill. And next one, I think it is, so next one is video making skills. Video making or video editing is the need of the hour. In this lockdown, you can see even Prime Minister is communicating with videos. Wherever he's just speaking on the phone, and the video is shot. So video, especially in the internet, when it started, it was 20% video and 80% text. Now it is already 80% video and 20% text. And in a matter of 2 years, it is said that 95% it will be video contents. And if you are a master of video making and video editing, and if it is something which you will start liking, you will start earning money like anything. Okay, learn this skill. All these skills are available on internet, either on Udemy or YouTube. The eighth skill, which I believe it could be funny for you, but people lack in this, is cooking skills. Sanjeev Kapoor, he is owner of at least 30,000 crore rupees now. He's a chef. People, restaurants these days are opening just like that, and people who knows cooking is a blessing for the restaurant owner. Yeah, and cooking, at least when you are independently living somewhere for your graduation or post graduation, you can live your life better. So learn cooking skills being at home. So when you do all these things, mixture of this, you understand, do you like it or no? When I was your age, I never tried cooking. I thought it is only meant for mothers. Now I love cooking. all these things you can experiment, because cooking is a science. It is not a simple thing. So cooking is a skill. I would recommend you all to learn, do some courses on cooking also. The ninth one is learn yoga. Yoga is a very good skills. And if you, why I'm saying all these things, if you try and if you love all these things, you can make this as a course. You can become a trainer in future. Yoga is the need of the hour for the whole world. Only India was known for yoga. Now the whole world, if you type yoga course, 90% are foreigners than Indians. So yoga, apart from Baba Ramdev or some people, all the foreigners are dominating yoga, because yoga has huge benefits. So learn yoga also. And number 10 skill is copywriting skills. So copywriting, it is used for an email marketing, and it is used for content writing. All these things is copywriting skills. And 11th one is learn how the share market works. When you have little money, you can try to invest and play around how it works. First learn how the share market works. There is a book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Learn that, read that book, or at least listen to the audio, which is available on YouTube. Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Okay, I've said Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Please watch that, listen to that audio of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or also read the book. Share market is not any gamble. Okay, share market is, when a parent is a smart parent, he'll always guide someone to invest your money in shares. And when you invest money in share, you understand what is a company about. You learn a lot of graphs. Your brain is always active. Okay, and you can do all that in your smartphone. So learn this skill, a very important skill called share market skill. Coming to the 12th one, it's a mind map skill. Mind map, what I'm using is also a mind map. You can do mind maps on your book also. When you do mind maps, things are more easier to understand for your revision. Mind maps, again, there are courses available how to use mind map. There are software like this is a Mind Master, Mind map skills is another software. There are hundreds of softwares available. You can use those software to make your notes. And when the smarter you are in making your notes, better is your marks and better will be your presentation. So mind map is one skill which everyone should develop, which you can develop being at home. Then the content writing. When you want to write content writing, as it is almost like copywriting only, content writing is every company needs a content writer. Like if you have a LinkedIn account and you mention that I'm a good content writer and you have written some blogs or something, they'll hire you. They'll hire you being at home. It is so cool, being in a graduation and you're also earning money by doing some, freelancing thing. So learn content writing. If you think you're a good writer somewhere, or at least try to learn the skills, it will be helpful for your letters also. Even in graduation days, I knew my friends used to come near me and ask me to write application letter. Writing we ignore a lot. And in this ignorance, a day will come when we'll get a nice slap. Okay, we should learn all these things when we are at the right age. Learn the content writing, 13th one. Then the 14th skill, which I believe is personality development course or some interpersonal skills. It could be empathizing, it could be time management, it could be, about environment. There are so many things which one should know. We live in the life of ignorance. We are actually, how we are associated with people, with the kind of parents we have and the kind of friends we have around. We are a replication of that. So when you learn this kind of course, who are doing it from abroad or somewhere from big cities, and when you learn this course, you inculcate a lot of good things, and this adds on. Next thing is project management skills. All these courses are also available where, a small project of even a marriage or a building or your big projects when you're doing your graduation. This is also a skill to develop. The courses are available online. Last and most important thing, most important skill, which I believe you can call it a skill or anything. It is spiritual activities. You can be a Hindu, Muslim, or Christian. Spirituality will always hold you. In life, in this age, especially, the depressions may come and go. Spirituality will always hold you. You can use Bhagavad Gita, Quran, or Bible. Always try to be influenced or be with them for at least once in a week. Try to be with spiritual people. So all these were, which I believe, 16 16 skills which you can do being at home. Okay, I hope you have liked this session on skills. So let us go to your career presentation. So these were some skills to develop. Now coming on to your career choice. So I've finished one part, which I've told that what are the skills which are most important. The second part is choosing the right career. Now, when there are options, obviously there will be confusions. Yeah, when you are in this stage when there are so many options. My father says this, my friend says this, my girlfriend, boyfriend is going in this way. Even I want to go here. All these things will come. You end up, when you finish your graduation, you may have a confusion of government job, private job, or business. Now you'll have a confusion whether I should go ahead with a polytechnic or an engineering or a medical or any normal degree. Yeah, this is the question now. Now, firstly, there are various myths of choosing a career. Even I had a lot of useless myths. I chose my career in a very wrong way. I have not told about my education. My education is I'm a diploma mechanical, B mechanical, and MTech mechanical. I've worked as a professor in some polytechnic colleges and engineering colleges also. And also I've worked with Jindal Steels at Thorangallu for 2 years. So I've seen a lot of things, messed up with a lot of things. I was a good lecturer, but technically I was not that sound. So I did not continue in industry. And now, even my psychometry report says that I'm a good mentor and coach. And I've continued this from past 4 years. I'm doing well, where I'm training for competitive exams and also mentoring students for choosing their career. Now, what are the myths? What are the wrong reasons for choosing a career? Firstly, stop raising your hands. Only raise when I say. Yeah, thank you. Firstly is marks. You decide on your marks. Based on your marks, you decide that I should go for engineering, I should go for medical. This is really a wrong reason. No, marks could be based on anything. The marks, if this is the syllabus and you mug up a lot of things, you can just reproduce it and you get a good marks. You have not enjoyed that thing. You have just mugged it up and you get a good marks, and you end up being in that career because you got a good marks. Good marks is important, but to understand how you have got is also very important. Like, if you're a science student and if you are supposed to find some electricity, this much electricity, when this inputs are there, by just seeing to that, you need to understand that this will be the output. This will be the output of this. Yeah. And when you're getting your marks like this, by just understanding the question, so then you are good to be a technical or a science student. So just because of getting a good marks, it is also based on the question paper. It is also based on the state of mind you are writing in. Yeah, you're passed or failed. If you're failed, the biggest reason you're failed, it is because you are in the wrong field. That's it. Okay, the biggest reason out of many reasons, the biggest reason is you have not chosen the right course. Because failing is like not getting 30 marks is understanding that it is not your kind. It could be chemistry or it could be anything. If you are not getting the minimum marks, that means it is not yours. So don't be a fool. Switch. Okay, don't keep trying. Even if you get there, you may not be as good as your friends. And what will happen? You start comparing with them, and you feel I'm inferior. Oh, okay, so don't judge people on marks, and don't choose a career based on marks. Don't be influenced by friends because you were in school, because you were in 12th. I'll go with him or her. Especially girls, they hold the hands and go around everywhere. Till that girl is married, you hold the hand and you keep on moving. So this is not good. Okay, don't choose a degree course or any professional course based on your friend's decision. Just he knows me well, so even I'll go there. Yeah, and his decisions are always good, so even I'll take that course. Please don't do that. Yeah, and just because he's my best friend or she is my best friend, I want to live my life with him for another 3-4 years. It is a blunder. Now, parents' influence. Parent is a doctor and he's an engineer, so you also should be. If you are inclined towards that, you are understanding a lot of things what they are doing, then go ahead. Just because I'm surrounded by doctors, I'll be protected by them. Wrong choice. And even parents, if parents are listening, No, please don't boost your kind of life on them. Allow them, the kind of skills I've mentioned, please allow them to learn that, put some pressure to learn that, because when they learn that, they understand what are the likes, because I eat only dal khichdi or 3-4 items, I don't even know the higher taste. So let them taste with a lot of skills. Let them do some small course, and then they understand, this is something, I am doing better than the person who has scored 99 marks in maths, and I am doing better here. So I can do this for life. It is not that engineers are engineers are the richest man in the world. It is nothing like that. Some business tactics are important there. When you solve the problems of the world, you earn better. Yeah. So money and fame, seeing that, my aunt's son is earning this much by doing coding or by doing computer science, even I'll do the same. Yeah, this is very, very bad. Money, just, she's earning 80,000 per month, I think I'll go there. That is a wrong choice. In anger, even I have taken this decision, very bad. Just because, people are insulting me, I'll pass and somehow I'll finish my engineering and I'll show them I can do my engineering. This is very bad. First, understand yourself whether you like it or no. End of the day, how you finish it matters. It is not that just to prove them I did engineering or medical or anything. Don't take your decision based on anger. Yeah, college seminars or any coaching classes seminar, they come to your college and they say, join this course, this is very nice, and it suits everyone, they say. They never say, if it is your kind, then come. They just want to sell their product. So don't get carried away with the holdings. In your city, you can see, this college, hurry up, booking or closing, all these things, and you end up paying money. Okay, if you go there, you have hurried, and you see no one is there also. So don't get carried away with the advertisements outside. Am I making sense? Please raise your hands. Yeah, thank you very much. Then how should we choose the career is the question. Firstly, the first most important thing is ask yourself a list of questions to know yourself better. Okay, now what are those questions? I will tell you. Okay, now especially you need to ask, what is the energy which drives you? Yeah, if when you're meeting people and you learn a lot, that means you're an extrovert. You sit at home and you think a lot on certain things, then you're an introvert. When you're an extrovert, you can become a good lawyer. When you're an introvert, you can become a good engineer. So there are a lot of questions which we need to ask. I can explain you, when I explain about the psychometry, how it works. Okay, you should ask the question. You should ask yourself the questions, and there are some techniques to ask yourself some questions. So do your research on what will be the future which suits me. That is a very important thing. Just because there is a college near to my house in my district, I'll join this is very bad. You need to understand. You need to do some digs. You can go to my website. There is a section called Career Library. You get 350 free videos on various career libraries. People don't know, 99% people who are watching here also don't know how a commercial pilot, what is the need of commercial pilot, what is the qualification required, and commercial pilot will be the need of the hour in after this COVID-19. Commercial pilot, there are many courses, like artificial intelligence is booming these days. How to get that? Just because a new college has come with artificial intelligence, a simple 1 month course is also enough to get that thing. You need to understand, do some research, put some time. Don't follow your friends. Don't follow what is going on. You do research, dig. There is internet. You are living in an age where everything is available. You make your mind maps, or you make your notes, what is good now and what will be good for future. You can see the Skill India reports also. What are the skill required for the next 10 years is also shown there. Yeah. The next, ask friends and people whom you know from years about yourself. You ask about them, ask about yourself to them. And you also try to explain them a lot of things. Like if you explain them how this smartphone works, if they are eager to listen to you and they're understanding, then teaching is your kind of thing. If you see 90% teachers are not even qualified to be teachers. Students don't like to sit their classes also. Still, because they think that, there is less energy and more salary, and the whole teaching industry is gone now. Yeah, only when you are a good convincer, a good, you have an empathy in your heart, then you should be a teacher. So ask people how you are also. Then do some internship, either online or offline. Whichever career you want to follow, you can be an intern to that person who is already there in that field. Yeah, you can tell him that I'll work for free, but I want to spend some time for 1 hour or 2 hour with you, and I'll do your work for free. This free will give you huge money after 3 or 4 years, because you have done actual work. Because you're not just around the friends there and doing nonsense things. You are doing hardcore work and also enjoying that. Then that means that is your kind of thing. So internship is very, very important. Internship only in your final year is not important. Internship in even after your +2 or when you're in +2 is also very important. Now, skills course, as I've said, all that course which I've listed, do those course, because that when you do, you understand what is the need of the hour, and you understand, most important thing, what you liked. And out of those 16, whichever you like, if you choose one and become master of one, the whole world will be in front of you. You can earn money exponentially. Then finally, last but not the least, you can meet a career counselor like us, like me, anyone nearby you who is a certified career counselor. You can meet them. Now, what will happen? Now, especially in my case, the kind of career counseling I do. Yeah, I'll explain about my system. Here, the career counseling, when you give a psychometry test, I believe some of you might have given also. Where you understand, firstly, is your personality. Okay. Now let me explain about that. Where do I get the energy from? As I've said, you'll get the answer. If you're someone, you get the energy from people, activity, talking, external world, enjoys the change. You're very approachable. You're open for discussing new ideas. You are an extrovert. Who is an introvert? Thoughts, you deal with your thoughts, your feeling, you write, you live in your internal world. You first reflect and then act. Okay, you believe in one-on-one conversation. You're a great listener. This is called an introvert. You are an introvert personality. So what is happening now, as you don't know what kind of personality you are, an extrovert will not be a good engineer, and nor he'll be a good doctor. Extrovert is someone who loves to deal with people, enjoy dealing with people. Okay, like a mass media. Yeah, so extrovert is that kind of person. Second question is how we take information. Okay, like how we take the information. The first one was where we get the energy from. Second one is how we take the information. How we take the information, based on this, there are two kinds. One is sensing and one is intuitive. What is sensing? You take information based on the facts, very carefully thought out conclusion, very common sense based decisions you take. So you are a sensing person. Now, what are intuitive? You can also understand if you are that kind. Now, intuitive means you believe in possibilities. This could be possible. You get inspiration just by listening something. You get inspired and you take the decision. And personal feelings to make decision. You are okay with fuzzy data, that is complicated data. You understand well. Yeah. New possibilities is always welcomed, and you love innovating some new automation things. So this is intuitive information taker, and this is sensing information taker. Third, how we make decision. You could be a thinker or you could be a feeling person. Now, thinking is someone who takes decision logically. He values truth, likes to be right than being liked. He likes to be right than being liked. He focuses on one task, is objective and critical based problems he loves to solve, and he doesn't take decisions emotionally. Now, if you make decision through feelings, now feelings could be the decisions through emotions, reacts harshly to disharmony because you are a feeling kind of person. You also react harshly. You guess a lot of things, very sensitive. Excuse me. Takes everything too personal. So if you're this kind of a person, a set of career is for you. If you're a logical person, then a set of career is for you. We'll tell you more how we like to live our life. The fourth one about personality is about how we like to live, either organized or spontaneous. Organized, you love to live planned, very orderly, very punctual. You love to make your list, gets the things done very quickly. You avoid stressful atmosphere, and you like to do work one on one, like one work at a time. Now, if you're a spontaneous person, you are very flexible. You stay open and lives in the moment, work under pressure and deadlines. You're very creative. You love multitasking work, and you avoid commitments, but you are not committed because you're this kind. Now, these four were the questions which determines the personality. There's also interest based, where interest could be you are a practical thinker, you are very practical, that is called realistic. Investigator, that means you love mathematics or you are a problem solver. You're artistic or you're a very creator, you create things. Yeah. You're social, that is helping nature, you have an helping nature. Then enterprising, then being very organized. Also, there is something called as career motivators. By the base of this, you get to understand whether you're creative, you're social service inclined, you like structured work atmosphere, you like independence, you're a continuous learner, high paced environment, and whether you love adventurous work. Then there is learning style based. You learn well when there is visual, the teacher is using good body language. You learn well when you read and then write it. You learn well, this is called kinesthetic, that is you do things and you learn, or you learn by just listening to people. You understand what is your learning style. Then emotional quotient based. Emotional quotient based is, again, we understand your EQ. Now, emotional self-awareness, how much aware you are about yourself, and managing emotions, how you manage your emotions to any situation. Motivation, how you inspire people. Yeah. Empathy, how much you empathize, how much you understand the problems of people. Then relationship management, how much value you give to the relationship. This is your EQ. And last is, we judge your personality based on your skills and abilities. Your skills in numerical ability, logical ability, your verbal ability, clerical and organizing ability, spatial and visual ability. Spatial in the sense, in this room, I can fit in these things here. I understand a lot of volume and area based things. Then leadership, decision making skills, social cooperation skills, and mechanical abilities. If you have a good mechanical ability, only then we should go for engineering. So, this is called Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese technology. Okay, you can understand there is a Venn diagram here. If you see, there is what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid, what the world needs. So you all will have a certain things. And this psychometric test, based on all those questionnaires, we tend to join all these things. And there is something called as Ikigai here. It is based on this kind of principle, where we choose the core which suits the world, which suits the people around, which suits you, and which is the need of the hour. And based on this, we recommend what is good for you. What we recommend, out of 3,000 occupation, we tell you what is the top choice, good choice, optional choice, something which you have to avoid. And you also get 350 plus career library things. You get a detailed route map for your career, and you also get a dashboard to access. Now, what are all these things? I will try to explain you by showing you my website. Yeah, you all can see my website, I think. So when you come to this website named Srinivas Balaraju, you click on career counseling. Yeah, when you click on career counseling, what does it say? Comprehensive career counseling by experts. Explore and find out most suitable career path out of 18 career clusters, 110 career paths, and 3,000 occupation. So there are 99% career options which you don't even know. Even that you will come to know. You will do some research and you join a better course. Okay. Now, a career assessment for student, start a career assessment for professional. Professionals means for graduates, someone who is doing graduation or someone who has finished graduation, you will be here. You have to click on the right side. Now, as most of you here are in your 12th and you will be going into graduation, you have to click this. So when you click this, career analysis for 11th and 12th, you are here. If someone who is in 8th, 9th and 10th, they have to choose this. If they choose this at that age, there is no chance of failing in PUC. Okay. Anyways, when you're in graduation, you can choose this. You can click this. You have to write your name and do your test. 1 minute. Yeah. So when you finish your test, you get a report, and you also get this section called dashboard. Okay. Give me a minute. Here, if you see this student's dashboard, it is only accessible to someone who has taken counseling from us. Now, when you come to this section, when you have given your psychometric test, we understand, or you understand that which is your top choices. So if you see, this is top choice, optional choice, and avoid. All these are your top choices. This is, if you see, this is one report which I have here. Okay. Now imagine the top choice for him is political and international relationship. So if I click this here, okay. So if you see in this section, we understand there are 1,822 colleges in the country, and we understand which are the top colleges here. Okay. Now if I log in, okay. So give me a minute. Yeah. So if you see, University of Delhi is on the top. The fees is very less. The demand is high. The preparation for exam is high, and the duration is also for 3 years, which is high. So you understand, Mumbai, Delhi, in the whole India, and also in your region, if you're from Karnataka, in your district, all those top colleges are seen here. Okay. Now, if you add this as your milestone, okay, these two are as your milestone. Okay. So when you come here, there is a milestone report also for you. What is a milestone report? Now, if you see, human resources was your first top choice, which you chose. When you choose that, it will explain you what that course is about, how it is helpful, what is the work nature in the future, what are the skills which is required for that. Okay. And it also says what is the demand for fees is medium, the demand for job is high, salary is very high, and also preparation is medium. And the colleges which I have chosen, what it demands 12th any stream, BA, BCom, BSc, or engineering, graduation in any discipline, then you have to give an entrance exam and do that course in that college. Okay. And if you choose, there are various other similar kind of universities available, even that is here. Okay. The whole detailed report, it is left to you. You want this, you finalize this, you take a PDF, and the PDF is downloaded here. You can, try various options here in this section. If you want to be a mentor and coach, this top choice is for that psychometric test. If you give a psychometric test on science, and if you're science inclined, you'll get a lot of science kind of things here. This psychometry was not science based. If you see avoid, when you go to avoid, his avoid is he should not get into cost and accountings, maintenance and operation management, data analyst, digital marketing is not his kind. This whole thing is understood here, and we have to avoid that. See, artificial intelligence, even engineering is not his kind. Any science background is not his kind. Okay. So this is how it works. You get a detailed report of 36 page. Okay. Firstly, a detailed report by the counselor, and then you get an access to this dashboard where you can access yourself. You can try various things. You can watch a lot of videos. I've also told you that there are 350 videos available to any particular field. Yeah. So this is all about I hope it is clear. Please raise your hand if it is clear. Yeah, thank you very much. Now, if you see, when this tool or me, when I'm giving you a right option to choose, what do you save? You end up saving your time, your money, especially your emotions. You get into that course with a lot of things, and if it is not suiting you, you end up, frustrated. Yeah. So this is a priceless kind of thing, which I believe I wish I had in my age when I was doing my engineering. I wish I had all these things. I would take better decisions then. Anyways, it took a long time. I am doing all this career guidance things because I don't want people to waste time as I have wasted. Okay, I have learned a lot of lessons, so I want you all to understand this is the right age. I've also made one last story. I would like to tell this wonderful story. So this is about an elephant and a monkey. They're very good friends, like you all are friends. Okay. Now, elephant is a different personality, monkey is a different personality, but they're friends. Anyone can be friends. Now, what happens is, monkey and elephant decides to conduct a race. So the race is, the person who climbs the tree fastest is the winner. Now you know what happens. Monkey just moves on. It just runs and it climbs the tree and finishes the race. Whereas the elephant is struggling, trying harder. Somehow it goes up because the whole people are watching around. You go up. Yeah. What happens? You end up frustrated even if you go up, you either lose that race or you just finish it and just go and sit there. Because like monkey, you cannot jump from one tree to another. Now someone like monkey took in 1 minute, you took the whole day to climb the tree and you are tired there and you're not even happy. You just did that climbing just because people are watching and you finished it and you are just sitting like this. Now, what is the moral of the story? The elephant didn't lose the race actually. What did the elephant do? Elephant ran a wrong race. It is not about the losing, it is about running a wrong race. Okay. Because elephant, if the competition was to uproot the tree, monkey would not do that. Okay. So it is our responsibility to understand what is the top choices, what is the strength of mind. Only then, now when an elephant is competing with elephant to uproot the tree, it's a fair race and you also perform well. You doing, if you are not a science background person and if you're running there, even if you have a good intelligence in some other sector, some other cluster, you are wasting your time somewhere else. So understand, if science is good or economics good, also understand various occupations available. So this is what you understand having a career counselor. Now, how do you get counseling? You either get online or offline. Offline is not possible these days, even if you are in this city, or if you are, I've done online sessions to someone who's in Maharashtra also. Okay, so this can be done online like I'm doing now. We have to go to the Srinivas Balaraju website. You have to take a test there. Take a test for free. The test is free. Only thing is, to activate that, there is a nominal fees. The fees is actually, if you see, it is nothing in front of the kind of problem it solves. Now, if you see, give me 1 minute. Yeah. Now, if you see, when you are unwell, you need a doctor. Like when you need, when your problem, when there is a problem in your toilet, you need a plumber. You just, you get frustrated that I want this problem to be solved. Yeah. And if you see, the whole lot of things are available on internet. You want to get well, you can watch videos and get well also, but you don't take chance there. You don't take chance of, repairing something. You want a professional to come there. In India, it is still not, people are still not aware about this, the career counseling as a big problem solvers. Slowly, by 1 or 2 years, you can find a lot of career counselors. Again, there will be a mess there. People with not good skills also may end up being there. But anyways, career counselor solves biggest problem, that is choosing the right career, because he saves a lot of problems, a lot of time, a lot of money of yours, your emotions, everything he saves. So there is a simple fees for it, which is 3,000 rupees. And if someone is interested, you need to call me. Okay. My number, I will write here. It is 9738484516. And you can call me only when you take your test. You finish your test, which is free. You choose your right test. If you're from commerce background, arts background, or any background, you please choose the right test. Any questions also, you can call me and ask. Okay, don't call me and ask, sir, which is the right, this field is good or that field is good. I cannot just say like that. Your psychometry report, when I get your psychometry report, we will have one-on-one session online on Zoom or on Google Meet, anywhere, whichever is your feasible thing. We can talk to your parents also and also talk to you. I need to know you also, that your personality there and your psychometry and what you want, all these things together, we generates 36-page report, and also a student's dashboard is given to you. So I hope I made some sense to your time which you have given. I hope you have liked the session. Please type yes, sir, if you have liked the session. There were people from all around Karnataka. Thank you very much for attending this webinar. Raise your hand if you have liked the session. Yes. Thank you very much. I think I'm done. As this is a webinar, we'll not have any interactive sessions here. You are saying yes, that is the biggest gift for me. And if you're a parent, please recommend your kid to take this test. And also you can tell people around, your friends, and because this will be the blessing for you also and your friends also, because they're going to choose the right career. I remember a girl who had come recently. She wanted some other course, and her avoid was in that course. So she did not take that course. She went on to take something else, and she's very happy now. Okay, you take decisions based on the people around. Just because in your colony there is one guy who is doing that, even I'll do that. No, this is not the thing. You have not seen the world. Okay, so we have a lot of good softwares available, and we have good experience to guide you all. And thank you very much for your time. Any doubts, please WhatsApp me on this number. And if you want counseling, please call me. Thank you. Have a good day.